What's going on, guys? Aquaman here, back with another video. Here today to give you a reaction to Lola Brooke's new freestyle on XXL. And like, man, this is probably the hardest fall off of a publication I have ever seen in my lifetime. It is insane how I haven't even seen any like reaction channels react to this year's list. It wasn't like terrible necessarily. I mean, there was a lot more they could have done, but like, man, it just feels like the XXL holds almost no weight anymore. But I did want to give this Lola Brooke freestyle a listen, as this was one of my most anticipated ones. I wonder if they're even doing the ciphers this year. Anyway, let's get into it. Lola Brooke.
They don't make them like me no more. I was raised in a house we could never lock doors.
Okay.
Knock drawers, talk to the feds, that was not law.
Okay.
Step pop, clip the glizzy in my room, top drawer.
Okay.
I ain't trying to say I'm any different, but if the city see me win, it's gonna feel different. I know they tired to see me underrated cause I'm gifted.
Okay.
Sucking dick to the top, I am not with it. Now
And of course, as soon as I clicked the record button off, I viewed this bar actually a little bit differently. If you notice, immediately after this, she goes and mentions like how she won't sign to a label. And so I think what she means, like suck a dick to the top, is I think what she's referring to is I'm not going to use sex and sort of give people back rubs as a way to succeed. I'm going to succeed on my own skill, and people are going to recognize me for my own talent, which is actually really, really profound, in my opinion. It's something that Lotto and Nikki have talked about also, feeling like they really want their skill to speak for themselves and refuse to let doors be open for them because of their sexual appeal or just because they appease people. I don't know. That's kind of, whoa. That came out of nowhere. I like the energy, and I like how you see this with a few XXL. Like when they get this individual freestyle, they'll take the time to sort of slip in something more personal and something more deep and relevant, as opposed to party lyrics. But that was a crazy shift. But I got you.
see me underrated cause I'm gifted, but sucking dick to the top, I am not with it. Now I got my family talking about me instead of helping me out. I thought rumors come from enemies and not from the house. Talking about I could have been signed, could have had clout. Rumors come from enemies and not from the house.
So now she's kind of getting into some of the frustrations and struggles that she's had to deal with. This is like a decent amount of range from Lola Brooke, or I should say a different side to what I've seen from Lola Brooke lyrically.
My family talking about me instead of helping me out.
And even you notice her voice cracks on that lyric because of how much tension there probably is in that line. A lot of emotion that is coming off in this freestyle. Wow.
I thought rumors come from enemies and not from the house.
I misunderstood the lyric. I thought that rumors came from enemies and not from the house. Oh, dang. Wow. Wow. Okay. Whoa. I mean, I kind of expected a more deep, introspective thing, but this is kind of, this is, wow, this is kind of powerful, low-key.
Talking about I could have been signed, could have had clout. I thought only thirsty niggas want my pussy in their mouth. Cause actually, I turned deals down that didn't match for me. Team 80 full of real niggas, that's a factory. Think I'm nice now when I could imagine me. So if you talk about that bag that's running after me. Realized my mother was poor at the age of 18. Bills stayed paid, but it wasn't what it seemed. She gonna feel offended, section ain't no...
Basically alluding to the idea that, like, I've been down broke. I've been struggling. And so when it comes to me worried about chasing a bag or whatever, I can live in that environment. I can live, with a couple with a couple hits. I can live with, with less, I guess. But integrity is more important, and seems like community is more important than just getting a deal to cash a check. And that's really important, and I think it's also sort of profound because Lola Brooke is a new and young artist also, and you see a lot of those artists get, these awful deals and get sleazed out of a lot of, revenue and things of that nature, and it's not fair. And to see her sort of keenly aware of the potential for that and making sure that she doesn't fall into that trap, I think is really important.
Me, I just feel your life, but it wasn't what it seemed. She gon' feel offended, section ain't know what I mean. I just feel your lifestyle should be more like your dreams. Being only child got lonely.
That's real. That's real. Um oh my goodness. Yeah. Lifestyle should be more like your dreams, in the sense that, like, the way that you move through the world should be, you should be working towards your dreams, and you should be moving in a way that that it, like, if what you want requires a higher lot of discipline and effort, that's how you should be going now. Even if, like, to take music for example, right? When you become a mainstream artist, you're going to have to sort of come up with new sounds and, switch it up and really work on your pen game because people are watching you. But if you do that now before you become mainstream, it's even better. I know, even for me personally, it's like, I my goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers, and I know that, one of the things I want to do is really make, sort of well crafted analysis videos, and I want to be able to share those out with the world. And so, just because I'm at 100 wherever I'm at right now, doesn't mean that I sort of slack off or make content that isn't at the quality that I feel you all deserve and I feel comfortable to create. Even though I am this small creator, I'm still going to put in the effort that I would be putting in if I had 10,000, 100,000, whatever, because you're practicing doing things at a high level, which is very important. This is very deep. I don't feel like I don't know that much. It's like she was talking a little bit about some of the things her mom had to do to survive. I don't know exactly what she's referring to because I don't quite know what Section 80 does, and I don't want to dig too deep. But I think that is still, for people who may understand, I think that could be a pretty relatable or impactful bar.
I just feel your lifestyle should be more like your dreams. Being only child got lonely. I was losing homies, lost my big homie, and he ain't leaving brother back so he could come and hold me. So I built a family in the streets cause it felt a little homey.
Ooh, I like how she flipped homie. I really like how she flipped homie. This freestyle is amazing. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus.
Hold me. So I built a family in the streets cause it felt a little homey. Did some unlawful things, record still clean. Never thought to prove myself to any human being.
Yep.
Bit me in my ass when I thought I knew everything. When my mother set me down and turned my father turned a fiend. Cause this my life story. My niggas will take life for me. And this they life story. I don't want my niggas doing life for me. I don't.
Wow. And even a profound something to end on. Man, that was a lot. That was really good, like very good. I know the Funk Flex freestyle was hard. This is probably my favorite Lola Brooks freestyle. Real rap. There was a consistent focus throughout the whole thing. The fact that it was acapella made it even stronger. And, like, man, she showed up. She really showed up in a major way and gave us a bit of lyrical range as well, you know. A little, still obviously that deep voice, but a very different aesthetic and different sort of tonality around that deep, that sort of aggressive, whatever you want to call it. But like, wow, that was really good. I'm kind of sad that didn't get attention. I'm sad I'm late on that. That was amazing. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. With that being said, peace, y'all.